White flag off and racing, so we close the 2023 Avondhu fixture with this 5 and upwards adjacent maiden. A field of 5 runners make their way now to the first of the 14 fences in the contest sponsored by Glenview Stud and McCarthy's Insurance. And over number 1, the big chestnut with the noseband, is representing the Marie Harding team in the colours of William Keane. That's Farmer's Future, and he leads them through the early stages. This Farmer's Future in company with, up there in second place, is Pray Tell for the Keneallys. Third position then, a couple of lengths back, is a newcomer, Chris Kippen. That one races alongside Dripsy Moon, and held up last of the 5 as they travel through the first couple of furlongs is the second newcomer in action here. That's the runner in the colours of Jeff Murphy, Money Now. All 5 have taken the first 2 safely and now move along swiftly to fence number 3. And that's Farmer's Future, who just edges it over that fence. From in second place is Pray Tell. So Farmer's Future, third on his debut at Ballindesk, is just in front. Second place is Pray Tell, last seen finishing second, beaten in a photo finish at Kinsale in the autumn. These two are 1 and 2. Third place is Dripsy Moon. This one was third in November at Tortulla. And then they're being followed 4th and 5th places by the 2 debutants, which are Chris Kippen and Money Now. They've taken 4 of the 14 fences and now travel up past the winning post area. And in front, Owen O'Brien on Farmer's Future, half a length to the good from Dara Allen aboard Pray Tell. They are 1 and 2. Down the inside in the pink caps sits Johnny Hurley on Dripsy Moon in third place. Running at this fence in 4th place then as they come over it, we've got Chris Kippen and Adam Feeney, and last of the party of 5 runners here is Money Now and John Barry. So the 5 runners are covered by about 6 lengths as they go up to the point from which they commenced the circuit ago. Farmer's Future goes toe-to-toe for the lead with Pray Tell. Not far away, about 3 lengths down in third is Dripsy Moon, and then Chris Kippen, and finally anchored at the rear by Johnny Barry, we've got Money Now. To the fence at the top of the hill, they're about to jump this one, and landing with a neck advantage away from it there was Pray Tell, but on the level coming back to join once again was Farmer's Future. So Pray Tell, Farmer's Future 1 and 2. All the time they're being tracked down the inside by Dripsy Moon, and then Chris Kippen. Last of the 5 remains Money Now. They're about to rise out of the dip, and they head on now to the 2 fences at the end of the back straight at the 2023 Avondhu races. And at this one, booted into it there is Farmer's Future. The big chestnut came up with a nice jump for Owen O'Brien. Just in front, Pray Tell second, Dripsy Moon, Chris Kippen, and last of the 5 jumping the fence is Money Now. All over it safely as they come along now and are about to race towards the home straight for the second occasion. This is the Glenview Stud and McCarthy Insurance sponsored 5 and upwards adjacent maiden. Local bragging rights on offer here at the moment. It's the Raider from Kildare out there in front. Farmer's Future just in the lead from one of the Kilworth runners up there in second place. That one is Pray Tell for the Keneally family. 2.5 lengths then back to another Kilworth runner, Dripsy Moon. Followed then by Chris Kippen for the Kents, and the back marker for Jeff Murphy's team is Money Now. So we started with 5, we still have 5 going, and all have some sort of chance. Here they come now to the 5th last fence in this adjacent maiden. And at this one, Pray Tell on the outside, Farmer's Future, not much between them as they land away from that fence. All the time they're being stalked in third position by Dripsy Moon. Johnny Hurley sitting quietly, a couple of lengths then to Chris Kippen, and just getting a squeeze at the back of the field is Money Now. about to head to this fence. It'll bring them down the hill for the final time. They're on the turn towards the fence, and Farmer's Future and Pray Tell, Owen O'Brien and Dara Allen keep each other company as they approach this fence. 2.5 lengths then to Dripsy Moon. Chris Kippen will take it in 4th position, so taking off here. And a much slicker jump by Pray Tell brings this horse down the hill 2.5 in front. 2nd place travels in the noseband. Farmer's Future, all the while Dripsy Moon is kept together in 3rd position, followed by Chris Kippen, and finally Money Now. They tighten up again as they fill up on the approach now to the 3rd last fence. Pray Tell has 2 seconds to his name. Can he go one better here today? He's the odds-on favourite in the betting ring. He's in front as they come over the 3rd last from Farmer's Future, who gets driven now in 2nd. They go on from Dripsy Moon, Chris Kippen and Money Now. Here's the 2nd last fence for Pray Tell. He's not as far clear as he was, because coming back at him once again on the level is Farmer's Future, but Pray Tell climbs the hill for home with 1 to jump in the curtain closer today, and Pray Tell opens up a gap of 4 lengths in a matter of strides there for Dara Allen. Will that be decisive? Dripsy Moon goes into 2nd as Farmer's Future weakens and passed for 3rd by Chris Kippen, but Pray Tell is in front. Pray Tell and Dara Allen 4 lengths clear from Dripsy Moon. In behind, a bad mistake, Chris Kippen, but it's for the Keneallys. It's going to be Pray Tell powering away with the closing race today. Pray Tell, Dara Allen win by 6 to 8 lengths. Dripsy Moon was 2nd. Chris Kippen survived the bad blunder at the last to take 3rd, and they were followed home by 2 other horses, which were Money Now in 4th, and last completing the course today at Knockanard was Farmer's Future.
The result of the 6th race: first, number 9, 2nd, number 2, 3rd, number 5. Number 7 was 4th. 9, 2, 5. Number 7 was 4th. Your distances were 6 lengths, 8 lengths, and 3.5 lengths. 6 lengths, 8 lengths, and 3.5 lengths.